Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. Those just watching, I thank you for watching. I am kind of tired today because of all the driving yesterday, and then I was woken up and tortured at about, I think it was 6 a.m. I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 8 a.m. and now I couldn't go back to sleep after 8 a.m. So in this video, nothing can be said and used against me. If you try, you will be sued. You will be sued and punished and put to prison for framing me illegally. And anybody who is actually watching this to attack me and hurt me, use this against me, is stalking or spying, and that's illegal. So, in this video, Shia, I'm making these videos kind of early because I want to talk to you about my trip. However, I have a lot of crime to talk to you about, and I'm going to tell you the nightmares, more about the nightmares. And I just wanted to say in this video, voice to skull technology is real. There's lawsuits happening. Google's covering it up. Whatever is being shown in my search feed. Voice to skull technology is real. And if I do say things in these videos and they try to frame me and say that I'm lying and this is harassment, later on down the road, they're going to be accused of framing me illegally, and they'll be sued and put to prison if they try to say that these things are not happening. However, lie now, get sued and go to prison later, because this is not being covered up anymore. And a quick Google search on the front page in regards to a few lawsuits that are being, it's not just a few lawsuits that are happening. There's a lot going on that I'm not doing the research about in regards to this remote monitoring, voice to skull, and they call it witchcraft, and like it's invisible, but it's not. So Shia, I have some crime evidence in regards to the hacker, what he's putting on my computer, but I specifically wanted to talk about the things that the telepathic supporters had me write down, things that were, and that I was remembering from my nightmares that is being said to me, specifically these past 6 to 8 months. And I believe that this is too vulgar and disgusting and could be used against me. However, the problem is I'm dying and I'm getting sick, and the whole part of the crime is that nobody can know and nobody can find out, and if you do try, you're going to be framed as mentally ill. However, these are things from a nightmare, my nightmares, and I am living a nightmare my entire life, and but these are the things being said in my nightmare, Shia. You need to know and find out, because I'm constantly being said that you couldn't possibly say these things and tell these things to Shia. He'll flip out and he will be so emotionally sick if he finds out this is being said to you. I'm so emotionally sick that I'm not able to tell you these nightmares that I'm having, and so I have to tell you a few things. Yeah, I'm going to go down the list. in my nightmares. And I'm going to say the criminal. So this morning, in my nightmares, in quotes, I'm going to spell out some of the words because it's too it's too vulgar. USUCK my BALLS. I'm constantly getting, in my nightmares, pinching, AI with artificial intelligence on my nipples, pinching, like someone's pinching in my nipples and making, if I have to scooch over, I squeeze one of my butt cheeks, and I have an etheric implant to make it like someone's moving my butt cheek and also poking it and grabbing it and touching it and like making pinching feelings on my butt cheeks. This has been going on for a very long time, years. So in quotes, in my nightmares, this criminal says, some of them are repeatedly said dozens into the hundreds of times, some of them are only said a few times, or one time. Usually more than one time, usually dozens of times, or into the 50 to 100 times. My PENIS is ENTERINGU. And these weapons, in my nightmares, as the verbal harassment occurs, my body is being RAPE tortured, and things actually like happened with like say a verbal harassment is in regards to my chest. They'll use AI weapons to attack my chest with AI weapons. I'm a PIMP, and after the criminal says my PENIS is ENTERINGU, criminal is using AI to act like there's movement and in like pushing, pulling, opening, feeling around my root chakra area in my nightmares. There's a constant AI weapon being used on the specific spot of my OVARIES, and it gets all like a warm sensation, like they're being used somehow. And in quotes, in my nightmares, I make your OVARES warm. And it's like this heating sensation that like it's really, really gross, and I can't explain all this completely in detail, Shire. In quotes, in my nightmares, all that I do for you, and SUCK. There's a lot of repetition of the constant torture. All that I do for you, and SUCK. The criminal is repeating and starting to remind Alyssa of all of the SEX harassment, and this repeatedly happens all the time. Like they'll just spend hours like trying to show and explain and remind me of all the things that happened to me. IFUCKED your brains out. All my styles, all my SEX styles. I'm cute, I'm so cute, repeatedly all the time. There's a nightmare where there's this coughing sound that like makes it sound like something's being thrown out of the person's mouth, and then there'll be like a AI feeling in my root chakra area, like something is being put in my root chakra area. And the cough is BLOWING, the EJUCLATION in ALYSSA's root chakra area. And then there's the AI weapons that's used to make the sensations and movement. And this is repeatedly done to me this past month, non-stop. Not non-stop, many, many times a day. And in my nightmares, if I pull down my pants to go to the toilet, I'm getting sexually harassed anytime I pull my pants down in the toilet, and constantly told, I see you, I see you, I see you. And this is just a few things, not all of it. I'm constantly saying, being told in my head, no, in my nightmares, I'm being told, I'm your third husband. I'm your third husband. I'm being told in my nightmares, I touch you. I touch you. Yes. And I've got in my nightmares visuals in my third eye of the criminal's fist being pushed up my root chakra, VAGINA, and then repeatedly saying over and over, I made your VAGINA loose. I've made your VAGINA loose. Over and over. Repeatedly, the criminal in my nightmares will say, you're cute like me. You're cute like me. I'm constantly saying that about you, Shia. I'm cute like you, you're cute like me, so this is part of the attack. There's specific visuals in my nightmares being played of the criminal caressing my feet. They're not ugly, like lovemaking with my feet, and like kissing my feet and my body, and then saying, you are really cheating on Shia because this is lovemaking. You're really cheating on Shia. This is all pure rape in my nightmares. It's 100% rape. So if I get out of the bathtub and try to dry off in my towel, sit in front of a fan, I can't do that more than 2 minutes. I'm immediately told in my nightmares, get dressed. Get dressed. It's time to get tortured. Get dressed. It's time to get tortured. Every single time I can never ever dry off. And when I get out of the bathtub in my nightmares, I'm like about to faint and pass out, so I have to not move my body so it can cool off and I can like be fainting. The criminal in my nightmares is saying, the smell of sex, the smell of sex. I-S-E-X-E-D-U. I-S-E-X-E-D-U. I walked into your body as a ghost, and I had sex with you. And this is repeatedly told to me over and over and over again. So it's not just, this is not just assault. This is verbal harassment that is so verbally harassing, it physically assaults my body and my mind, and my nightmares. And in my nightmares, this criminal changes his appearance all the time, and then the criminal will say, I'm just like the CN. I'm just like the CN. It's possible in my nightmares is there's being told that this torture that has happened to me is being returned by this criminal that's been torturing me. And so the criminal says, saying in my nightmares, I deserve to be with you physically. Look at all I gave you these past years. And no, I've been getting raped, tortured from a distance in my nightmares. I've been getting raped, tortured from a distance, 24/7. The criminal is saying, he has a, he's constantly saying, you're my partner, you're my partner. Everybody else is taken, you're my partner. The criminal in my nightmares constantly says, the sexual suppression is real. I torture you for so many years, and I haven't been able to physically rape you. So basically acting like it's going to happen in my nightmares. Repeatedly said by the criminal in my nightmares, you're a slut, you're a prostitute, you're a slut, you're a prostitute. Some of these I'm not going to say on the internet. Your Shia is with the criminal that stole DNA, so you're with me. But Shia is with her, you're with me. That's repeatedly said over and over and over. This was all kind of, this verbal harassment was kind of kept secret the first year and a half in my nightmare. So the neighbor in my nightmare is saying, I'm going to kill you, and then he, in my nightmares, he's saying that he gets excited and sex aroused from it. Every time he says, I'm going to kill you. The criminal says to me repeatedly, little boobies, big bum. Little boobies, big bum. Actually, I don't have a big bum. I don't have a big bum. And boobies is a very perverted word. In my nightmares, the criminal is saying, I saw your, with remote viewing, I saw your naked body and looked at it every day when you weren't wearing your bathing suit all of that time. I just started wearing my bathing suit in the bathtub every single time I bathe. It's only been, not even 2 months. In my nightmares, the criminal goes, let's do's. O-R-G-A-S-M, Alyssa, O-R-G-A-S-M. If I wear like a certain clothing, the criminal in my nightmares will constantly say, change your clothes. I'm getting turned on, change your clothes. And if I don't change my clothes, I'll get tortured. And say that's why you're getting tortured. the criminal will constantly say, "You think you're dressing cute for Shia, but you're dressing cute for me." The criminal also says repeatedly, if I look in the mirror and look at my body and I'm kind of fat, I tortured you so much, and RAP tortured you so much, the AI weapons. I turned your body into a woman. No, we didn't. And Shia, if I can't like respond to everything, explain and react to everything, I just have to say it. And you have to know, like, the way I would respond. Maybe it's possession and I don't react to every single statement I'm saying, but I'm just too tired and weak. Just know that this person in my nightmares does not have the legal right to breathe and will go to prison. You don't know the level of kidnapping and torture, Shia, in my nightmares. However, this one say, I was being, remember how I wasn't, I'm getting these AI cravings, and sometimes I get really fat, and then I like shrink and I get fat. With the AI cravings, it makes you feel really like filthy to have AI, to constantly have to eat food. But the criminal in my nightmares goes, I'm making you fat because black men like fat women, and constantly being told over and over and over, because I tortured you, your body developed because of me. Your body developed because of me, over and over and over. And in my nightmares, the criminal is constantly saying, "You're my bitch." And I was watching your video, and this has happened several times. I'm watching your video, then I all of a sudden start getting tortured, and then the criminal will go, "You're cheating on me with Shia." Shia, these are all lies. There's no truth to this. And this, in my nightmares, this verbal communication is specifically being done because the criminal in my nightmare has been very secretive and quiet. The criminal was a female for the first year and a half. So now what's happening is there's all this not communication, verbal attack non-stop. And there'll be an automatic response sometimes, and like, see, we're communicating. It's a relationship. Like there's a spiritual attack happening where the criminal is getting in my face to actually try to make me feel like I'm forced to be like communicating, and I'm not communicating. I've never said I'm not going to Shy. I'm not going to keep talking about it. If you, telepathic supports will explain things if you don't completely understand it. In my nightmares, the criminal will also say, "I tortured you so much. I own OWN. I own your private parts." So throughout the things that I can't say on the internet, I'm starting to write more and more and more about this specific criminal in my nightmares, because it's this is part of the reason why I'm so sick. And Cheyenne, I know that you are so sick. However, I am so sick. I'm getting so attacked. I really think they still think that they have a chance of killing me. But I'm getting so attacked, and I am I don't know how to react to those things. I'm on the video and I can't be like, just say whatever, because blur things out because of the AI technology that's trying to control the conversation. But based on what I just said to you, it can no longer be, I can no longer not talk about it because you have to know, and I know that I'm going to feel better now that you know. So I'm going to make the other video by 3 p.m. and just upload this now. But I wanted to tell you all these things because this is a lot of things, but this is not all of the things in my nightmares that's being said to me. So I'm going to talk to you after by 3 p.m. I'll upload the video to talk to you about my trip yesterday, and I'm probably just going to try to rest. I am getting tortured today since this morning, however, I might have to do Lemurian technology. So, I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.